Hello everyone, I'm Stephen Gage, President of Vision Commercial Development. Today we're looking at key changes in real estate that could result from Donald Trump's recent election win in 2024. Whether you're a real estate investor, developer, or just someone interested in the market, there are some important shifts expected under this new administration. Let's break down the potential impacts on interest rates, regulations, tax policies, construction costs, and more. Let's get started. First, let's discuss interest rates. Under his previous administration, Trump supported lower interest rates to encourage economic growth, and he may once again push for policies to encourage rate cuts. Lower interest rates would mean more affordable mortgage rates, which could help increase housing demand by making homeownership and property investments more accessible. That said, it's essential to remember that interest rates also heavily depend on broader economic factors and the independent decision of the Federal Reserve. So while Trump may favor low rates, they're not guaranteed and will ultimately be influenced by the Fed's assessment of the overall economy. Now let's talk about the regulatory environment. Trump's administration is expected to take a deregulatory approach in real estate and lending sectors. By easing regulations, there's potential for more flexible lending standards, which could make mortgages more accessible and encourage home buying. Trump may also look at relaxing restrictions on construction and development, particularly in suburban and rural areas. This could increase housing supply, potentially helping to alleviate housing shortages in certain regions. However, while deregulation can promote growth, there are some risks. Looser lending standards could lead to unfavorable loans, and relaxed construction standards might impact building quality. Trump's win could also mean significant tax policy changes that may impact real estate. He plans to extend certain provisions of the Tax Cuts and Jobs Act, including some that benefit real estate investors. For example, Trump has discussed making individual tax cuts permanent and possibly lowering corporate tax rates for U.S.-based manufacturing companies. Additionally, real estate-focused provisions, such as the 1031 exchange rules and the carried interest tax rule, are expected to be maintained, encouraging investment in property assets. However, changes to tax policies could increase investor interest in single-family homes, potentially shifting more of the market towards investor-owned properties. Trump's trade policies may affect construction costs and, by extension, housing affordability. If tariffs are imposed on imports, particularly from countries like China, the cost of building materials could increase. This could raise the overall cost of construction and ultimately impact home prices. While tax cuts and deregulation could offset some of these effects, higher construction costs could still pose challenges for developers, especially in regions where housing affordability is already a concern. This will be an area to watch for potential impacts on both the residential and commercial real estate markets. Trump's victory has generated optimism in certain real estate circles, as some industry players expect his pro-business approach to benefit investors and developers. Market sentiment can have a powerful influence, and there's already been a boost in confidence among some real estate investors. On the commercial side, Trump's deregulatory approach may simplify processes for developers and reduce compliance costs. For instance, he has expressed interest in opening federal lands to development, which could benefit commercial real estate by increasing available land and reducing certain restrictions. Changes to banking regulation may also affect real estate financing, potentially making it more affordable for developers to secure financing for large-scale projects. Tax breaks, such as potential reductions in corporate tax rates, could support commercial property investments, especially in sectors like manufacturing and logistics, where domestic production is incentivized. In terms of environmental policy, Trump has indicated plans to reduce regulations, which could provide short-term cost savings for real estate firms, particularly those involved in construction. Trump has also stated that he would support increased energy production, which may lead to expanded development for energy-related infrastructure, such as data centers. On the flip side, this focus on traditional energy sources may divert investment away from green energy initiatives, which could affect the long-term environmental and financial sustainability of certain developments. Lastly, mortgage and housing incentives could also see changes under the Trump administration. One potential area of focus is the privatization of government-sponsored enterprises, or GSEs, which play a role in providing affordable housing financing. Trump's plans to privatize these entities may require congressional support, but if enacted, this shift could affect both the affordability and the cost of mortgages. Trump has also mentioned revisiting the $10,000 cap on state and local tax deductions, known as SALT. Lifting this cap could provide financial relief to homeowners in high-tax states, potentially improving affordability in these regions. In summary, Donald Trump's 2024 victory is set to bring several potential changes to the real estate sector, from interest rates and deregulation to tax policies and trade impacts. There are multiple factors at play that could reshape the market. For real estate investors and industry professionals, staying informed on these policy changes will be essential for adapting to new opportunities and challenges. Thank you for watching. If you found this information helpful, please like and subscribe for more insight on real estate and market trends. If you're interested in commercial real estate investing and don't want to do it alone, our company, Vision Commercial Development, is always on the lookout for new investors who'd like to participate in groundbreaking projects. If you want to start working with the team today, head over to visioncommercialdevelopment.com and let's chat about new and fun investment opportunities that we could potentially work on together. Let me know in the comments what you think about these potential changes. Thanks again, and we'll see you next time.